All right, guys, so we're back here on the flipped notes that we started in class yesterday, and we are going to start by finding the centroid of this triangle made by these vertices, okay? So as you can see, I labeled these points A, B, and C, all right, just for discussion purposes. And so to find the centroid, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the equation of two medians and then find the intersection point, okay? So you're going to select, all right, whatever medians you want, all right, so whatever vertices you want to come from, but you're going to only do it twice, okay? So I'm going to start by finding the median coming from point C. So what that means is I need to start by finding the midpoint of the segment of the two sides that I didn't select, all right? So of A, B. So A is 1, 10. B is 5, 0. And I'm going to find the midpoint. So I'm going to do 1 plus 5 divided by 2, and then 10 plus 0 divided by 2, which gives me a midpoint of 3, 5. So the next step is I'm going to now find the equation using that midpoint of 3, 5 and point C, which is 9, 5. So I'm going to start by finding my slope. So I'm going to do 5 minus 5 all over 9 minus 3, which gives me 0 over 6, which means my slope is 0, okay? Now I want to keep that slope because I'm not talking perpendicular, which means that my y equals is going to be the start of my equation. And if I look at both of those points, all right, my equation is going to be y equals 5. So that's my first part. Now, my second one, all right, so that's my first equation. I'm going to now find a median coming from a different point, all right? And it doesn't matter which one. All right, I'm going to go from B, which means that I need to find my midpoint of AC. So A is 1, 10. C is 9, 5. And so if I'm finding my midpoint, I'm going to do 1 plus 9 over 2 all over 10 plus 5 over 2, which gives me a midpoint of 5, 7.5. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. I'm going to find my equation now. All right, and now that I have that decimal in there, it's a little bit harder. All right, but I am going to find my equation using 5, 7.5 and point B, which is 5, 0. And so now I'm going to find my slope, all right? And so I'm going to have 0 minus 7.5 all over 5 minus 5, all right, which gives me negative 7.5 over 0, which means my slope is undefined. And so if I look, all right, at my x values, all right, I'm going to get x is equal to 5 as my equation. So this one is going to be really easy, all right, because my centroid is simply going to be 5, 5. All right, that's the x value and the y value of my two equations. Now, it's not going to normally be that easy, so I am going to do two more examples, one of orthocenter and one of centroid, all right, so that you can see the full process. All right, but again, if I would have chosen to come from A, all right, it would have given me the same answer, different equation, but same answer, okay? All right, that's it.